What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys tonight. The perfect gaming platform doesn't exist. There's no such thing as the perfect gaming platform. Yesterday, I was enjoying my time PC gaming, right? And for whatever reason, I decided that I wanted to play Halo Infinite again on Steam. I had it downloaded. Um, and I wanted to play through the campaign again. So I'm at the point in Halo Infinite where you're in the outside world, all this other stuff. Now, as I load up the game, I see that the game is compiling shaders and it says 10%, compiling shaders at 10%. I wait a little bit, still compiling shaders 10%. Wait a little bit, still compiling shaders at 10%, but you can still play the game. So I was like, I'll play the game and the shaders will compile in the background and I'll go ahead and play whatever. Okay. I go ahead and I'm playing the game, and as I'm playing the game, textures are popping in and out, and from time to time, the game turns into like literally look like I was playing Roblox. Now the frame rate and everything is perfectly fine, everything's looking smooth and everything, but literally I would go from a firefight where everything's looking nice and crisp, and then out of everywhere everything just turns into polygons and blocks and stuff like that, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it's because all the shaders and all the textures didn't finish loading and all that other stuff. Okay, fine. So I back out of the game and I decide to wait. I'll wait a little bit until the shaders go ahead and finish downloading. Well, as I'm waiting for the shaders to download, right? Which again, do not let any PC gamer try to gaslight you and tell you that shaders don't need to download or compile in video games. They do. Some do it faster than others, but they do. And I'm sure they do them on consoles too, but I will be the first one to tell you it is way less noticeable on console. I'm just being honest with you. I have nothing to lose and nothing to gain, okay? That's one of the best things about you coming to me when I'm talking to you about my experience going with the PC route is that I have no reason to cap. I can tell you when there's annoying stuff that's happening on the PC side. So anyways, I'm over here, right, waiting for the shaders to download, and I notice that it's still stuck at 10%. And it wouldn't move. So I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on, right? So like I always do now, I go ahead whenever I have an issue on PC, I don't just turn on the camera right away. I go ahead and Google it and see what the heck is going on. I Google it, man, I found out that Halo Infinite has an issue on PC after a while when something was updated or drivers were updated where for some people the shaders just stay stuck at 10%. And no one has found a solution to this. You could uninstall the game, reinstall the game, and it might happen, might not happen. I haven't had any luck with it. Every time I uninstall and reinstall it, it still happens. You could clear your shader caches. You can clear your shader caches in your system settings. Go into system, then app, then storage, then temporary files, and clearing that. Or you could go ahead, go to AMD Radeon software. If you have an AMD card, go to your settings, go to graphics, go scroll down, and go to reset caches of shader caches, and you could do that as well. How do I know? Because I looked all this stuff up. And when you do all that stuff, it still might not work. You could go ahead, start the game, and just go to default settings instead of adjusting stuff. Doesn't matter. It might not work. And I'm here thinking, right? I'm like, this is an issue that I've only had on PC, right? And clearly it's not just me having it. And when you look at the forums, you could go on Reddit forums and see them, right? People with 4090s, 4070s having this issue. So it's not a Walmart PC issue. Okay, before somebody ignorant in the comment section tries to blame my Walmart PC, right? It's not a Walmart PC issue. Just look it up. Literally go to Google and type Halo Infinite stuck at 10% shaders. Just look it up and you'll see that it's actually a problem. It is not a problem on the console. I've never experienced that problem on the console at all. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, the good thing about being a PC gamer is your mentality switches. I got to give a shout out to my boy IsoMotion Gaming. He's the first one that told me about this, right? Or really expressed this to me. When Starfield came out, right, it was a big deal. Everybody was playing Starfield, so you could either praise it or talk trash about it, but everybody was playing it. My boy ISO started playing Starfield, and I believe ISO, correct me if I'm wrong, I think ISO has like a 3070 or something, right? ISO was playing Starfield, and it wasn't performing well when it first came out. And I remember, instead of him getting mad or whatever the case may be, easy day. Starfield doesn't want to perform well. Click, uninstall, move on to the next game. No hard feelings, no foul. To this day, I don't think he's played Starfield again. And you see, that's a mentality that PC gamers have, which I do admire. And I'm like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense because as a PC gamer, you're not stuck with whatever the newest games are because old games feel like new on a PC. So the competition is enormous, enormous. So if a brand new game comes out and it's not optimized, no one is tripping on PC. You just, okay, that's an unoptimized game. I'll put it to the side and I'll wait till it becomes optimized. I'll go ahead and refund it. And if you're getting it on Game Pass, you're not even worried about it. I'll play something else on Game Pass that is optimized. I'll play something else on Game Pass that does work, right? So the mentality is completely different, right? So I downloaded Halo Infinite. Would it work? Whatever. It wouldn't work to my standards. Uninstall. Boom. It is what it is. I'll play something else, right? But it got me thinking. There is no perfect gaming platform because if Halo Infinite was a game that I really wanted to play and I wanted to play to the fullest, for me, okay, maybe not for you, maybe on your PC it downloads the shaders perfectly fine, or maybe you know some executive file or something that you got to delete to make it work. If you do know a workaround, go ahead, put it down there in the comment section, but then you're just proving my point, right? But still, go ahead, give me a solution. If it's not too crazy, I might try it. But, or I could just go ahead and connect my Xbox Series X and play Halo Infinite without a problem. And I'm still playing it, looking beautiful, high frame rates, everything, right? So what is the perfect gaming platform? We're 6 minutes in, so I'm going to try to make this as quickly and as simple as possible. The perfect gaming platform, number one, if you're a gamer, right, is going to allow you to play every single game. That doesn't exist. One platform that can play every single game, that doesn't exist. So you could go ahead and say, okay, what's the best gaming platform? The platform that can play the majority of all games, okay? You decide which one that is for you, okay? The best gaming platform should also let you play on whatever type of screen you want to play, whether it's a monitor or a television. A lot of the gaming platforms today let you do that. So a lot of them knock that out of the park, okay? The best gaming platform should let you play with whatever peripheral you want to play. Meaning if you want to play with a DualSense because your favorite thing to do while you're playing video games is to blow on a controller, then hey, you play with that freaking DualSense controller. If you like the Xbox controller, then hey, you play with the Xbox controller. If you like the PS4 controller, you play with the PS4 controller. If you want a mouse and keyboard, you play with a mouse and keyboard, right? Now, the consoles will allow you to plug mouse and keyboard, but they don't allow you to play with each other's controllers. So, you know, it is what it is. But the best gaming platform should allow you to play however you want to play. The best gaming platform should allow you, if you want, to have the option to take your game mobile. It should. It should allow you to take your games and play them in some type of mobile fashion. Okay, so I want you to think about that as well, right? And last but not least, the best gaming platform, or the perfect gaming platform, okay, should allow you to play with whatever performance option that you want, but should have the ease of use of a console. So what does that mean? Where does that leave us? Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a situation right now where we don't know what the future holds of what's the next consoles are going to be and all this other stuff. And there's rumors out there of what different companies might be doing coming up next. There is a potential for us to get closer to the perfect console, the perfect gaming platform, belay my last. We could be pretty close to getting to the perfect gaming platform. And all it is a platform that can play everything, or at least the most majority of games, okay? A platform that can connect to whatever screen you want it to. A platform that you can connect to whatever peripheral you want to it. A platform that, what's the other one I said? Man, I forgot the other one I said already. I have 4 different things up here. But regardless, the perfect gaming platform, we're getting closer to it. So as I think about it, I have all the platforms right now. I have the Nintendo Switch, I have the PS5, I have the Xbox Series X and S, and I have a gaming PC, I have a gaming laptop, and I even have a gaming handheld. PC handheld. Like I literally have it all. So the only thing I don't have is VR. So I stand here in front of you anticipating what the future may hold because for me, if I see a product that merges what I like from each individual selection together and does it well, I'm willing to go that route. Let's see who does it first. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.